thing, this studio is picking up every word. We got all the other mics down. All right, check. Okay, I'm gonna start now. Here we go. Support for Sunday Songwriter Showcase is provided by La Divina Italian Cafe at the corner of Perkins and Acadian. Now serving breakfast, lunch, supper, gelato, and live music. Find us on Facebook and Instagram. La Divina Italian Cafe, 225-771-8488. From WHYR in Baton Rouge, this is Sunday Songwriter Showcase. Today we've got, oh man, band named Hyckoriii. Band named Hyckoriii. Can you dig it? Here it is. How y'all got that scratchy sound?
That just looking up like vinyl sound effects and just finding like a vinyl sound to like texture it underneath.
You took an actual vinyl record and played it
No.
on
They have like mini sound kits.
Oh, okay.
With different sounds. Like they have like audience clapping, banana peel slip. Yeah. I just looked up vinyl sound. So, kind of goes with the whole Hyckoriii and the fire like thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me think.
You good, Sam? Okay. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna go to the middle with you. It's on the floor. We got it. I'm gonna sit when we. We start off with French, so it's like this.
Oh, we do have a picture of the set list.
Yeah, I put it up on the phone.
You put it what?
I pulled it up on the phone.
What's first?
French.
What's next?
So like this, and then wait.
And then Rent Man.
Gotta be on top
and
of
then
it.
Pasty Joe.
You get an F.
Oh, yep, and then add some change.
Probably gonna get one of these for when we start recording.
This the thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that local too for singers?
Oh, okay.
Oh, for real? Somebody made that low? Really?
All right, welcome. A band named Hyckoriii. We've got Chris, we've got Joel, and we've got Jazz. How are y'all?
Doing fine.
All
Good.
right.
Yeah, good. Great.
All right. Well, tell me what the song was about. I mean, I hear animal sound effects. What was it about? Nature? Was it about home? What was it about?
Well, Magnolias is off of Gypsy and Nomad, which is an album we put out about marriage. So here on Magnolias, it's kind of just expressing like the whole emotion of like, I tried, this is the end. And then the song kind of gets triumphant to where it's like, well, it can't be the end.
Okay.
You gotta
It has to be more. So it's kind of like that realization of it's going to be troublesome, but that trouble only makes you stronger. So what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
All right. Well, Chris and Jazz here are a married couple.
Yeah.
And Joel is not. Joel is the guitar player.
Not
We
married,
met.
separate.
Yeah.
I know. I met you guys at Baton Rouge Gallery, and so you're patrons of the arts, and you're interested in the visual arts as well as the musical arts.
Jazz is actually a painter as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now you're a painter.
It's mostly enjoyment
Okay.
and expression, but they come out nice enough.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to get into all of your stuff, all of your heads, whether you want to or not, this afternoon. But first, let's do a live cut here. Joel's going to play the guitar here. We've got Chris and Jazz on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. I'm your host, Dave Randall. What's the name of this song?
This is French.
French?
French inspired by Creole French, which is kind of like intertwined with the project Real Life and just traveling around Louisiana and seeing like the influence that it has.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the project, your
Yeah.
Rural Life thing.
Yeah.
We're going to hear this song from this project. French, go ahead.
Talking shit, never back to me. Talking
Jasmine, you grew up singing in church and stuff, and Chris, how did you guys meet? You known each other a long time?
We went to school with one another. We took a class with each other. Actually, we didn't know we knew each other like casually. So I knew who she was, she knew who I was. But after like school, I reached back out to her on music, and then we just hit it off. And we kind of been growing a relationship.
So these songs, you write them together. It sounds like that. You know, just like you sing it. You know, your part, and you rap your part. And so you write those separately, and then you mix them up.
Yeah, compose them together.
Like sometimes I'll probably already come with an idea, or you already have an idea, and we just build from there.
Okay.
Like French was kind of like written to be a release of, we all have bad habits, and just an affirmational song for people to be like, in their head, I know who I am. I'm not even flexing. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Guess that's why I left my bad habits behind. But it takes time, over time, to let go of bad habits. So it's just, it's what we like to do.
Yeah, we just like to put positive affirmations in music. So the chords any chords that we do is always centered around self-appreciation or self-awareness. So that's how it goes.
We can't get enough of that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah.
Joel, how did you meet these people?
These people.
So I work at Tin Roof Brewing. And we
Okay.
did an open mic night, and they ended up.
That's how you met at open. Okay. Well, that's
They ended
how I
up going
met.
over for open
I
mic
think
night.
actually I met all three of you there one night.
Probably the same night.
Crazy night.
Yeah, it was a
Let's
crazy
move
night.
on.
Yeah.
Okay, so y'all want to do another live one right now, or you want to do another recorded cut?
We can do another recorded cut.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can dial it up there on your phone.
All right.
All right.
Down on
Well, having fun here at WHYR LP. You're all volunteer station, listener supported, underwriter supported.
And this record that we're pulling up is called Ambassador Caffrey.
Oh, are you from Lafayette?
No, but we do a lot. Like I said, we do a lot of traveling. So
Yeah.
the real life is based around like pivotal places and places that we've been in Louisiana. So Ambassador Caffrey is a street that if you're from Lafayette or Acadiana, you know about it. So
Even if you're passing through, you know about it. You got an exit right there on I-10.
Yeah.
Ambassador Caffrey, this is a band named Hyckoriii here on Sunday Songwriter Showcase.
It's I thought it was
It is a. What it sound like?
Is it? Yeah, it probably playing like that.
Is it sounding? Is it singing? It sounds bad like that.
Is this how it would sound on the radio? How does it sound to you?
That's not how it's supposed to sound?
Yeah,
No.
no.
What's wrong with it? What's
Let me
wrong?
see.
Pause it and let the radio station know.
Huh?
Difficulties.
Okay, I'll pause it. We'll snip it.
Oh, okay.
What happened? What's wrong with it?
It's not playing right. Could be this.
What was it doing?
It sounded like it wasn't. Let me see.
Like, if you have the aux in barely, you know how
Yeah.
Is it just these headphones? How does it sound in your headphones? Can you play it out loud? Or
I
can
don't have
it,
no. I don't know if you can or not.
how does it sound in your headphones? Regular? Okay.
Yeah.
That's not what it's supposed to sound?
No.
Is it playing like that from your phone?
Yeah, it's not.
Translate.
Yeah, it's not going through well on it.
All right, what's the next one?
That was it. That was it. said 2 or 3, so that was it.
What a, not sensitivity.
I don't know.
So you're saying it sounded fine just out of the phone? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you plug it in, it sounds like a bad connection, like it's the
By
jack.
it being already like it's recorded, is it a way that we can snip it out a curse word?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
This the last song then. It's only one curse word, literally. Play milkweed. It's just that one curse word, right?
Yeah, it's just a word ass.
Oh, don't worry about ass.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
okay, well, alright. That one sounds like trash coming through.
Which one? Milkweed?
No. Well,
Oh
just
yeah,
play
we
it.
got a lot for that.
Alright. I'll play
Start it. Let me see.
Okay.
I'm not recording right now.
Okay.
There
Oh,
goes
my
my
bad.
ears for the next 3 years.
My bad. Look. Yeah, go ahead and raise the volume on your device. Okay, now play. How about that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
was that the problem with the other track too?
So start it over.
Yeah. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up.
But we already talked about Ambassador Caffrey live on the radio, huh?
Oh, okay.
Go
So
to
you're
it,
not
see.
going to do that?
Yeah.
You're not going to do Ambassador Caffrey then?
Yeah, nah. It sounds.
Oh, you did.
Who
I
was
thought
that?
there was that. Was it
Is that
that
the reason
issue
why
that
it
you
sounded
just
there?
fixed? So, just go to it. Let's see.
It's still doing the same thing.
Oh, okay.
That's not the way it's supposed to sound?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Oh man, you
Okay.
can't play it directly from the email. It's a nice story to go along.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe so. Let's see.
Let me see if I think I might have to pull it up. I'll see if it plays.
What's the name? Oh, Ambassador. The Ambassador Caffrey was in the email? I didn't see it in
No,
the
it
email.
what?
It's not doing.
Which one?
Yeah, it's still doing the same thing.
I don't hear it. What? Oh, that little, yeah.
Yeah, it's still.
Is it this one?
No, that's the original version. It's just, I don't get why I'm doing that, but.
We can't do it live with the beat. You do things to the beat. Can you do that without? Can you do that, Tom? Yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Cause that was like I did my version, I put it up, I don't really even know it like that. Just wrote it and put it up. Is it a way that we can manage around it?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. If we can manage around it, that'd be fine. Yeah.
So what you want to do? What you want to put on?
Milkweed.
Go ahead and start Milkweed. Hold up. Let me start the recording and then you ready? You got it queued up?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up.
It sounds good. This just how it sounds. All that sound going to your ear. That's a lot of sound. I got stickers for the occasion. And then we just put them up on there and take them down.
We can talk a little bit more to make it. We can talk more too. Not much more, but just to fill it out.
What else do I feel like we could play?
Something else. Oh, one thing. One thing. Yeah. I mean, we hit live with it.
I know. I can know.
One thing. One thing. Yeah. What's another one?
Like your chapter 26, maybe.
All right, man. That's a pretty loose recording. What's going on there? What were you trying to convey in that song?
Milkweed.
Yeah.
So.
My bad.
Yeah. So Milkweed is actually the last record on Gypsy and Nomad. And milkweed is the flower that the monarchs lay eggs and they hatch eggs on, and it's the same flower that's important inside of their migration. And the project Gypsy and Nomad is like based around the migration of the monarch. Like if you see, that's our symbol.
Gypsy Nomad. This is the name of your
our first EP that we released together.
Right.
So that was just, we were just kind of like, that was the sweetness. That was the whole project being about the ups and downs of marriage or just a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to take it out of marriage, just more so about coming together and then just understanding each other's right, each other's wrong, and saying, okay, now let's make this matrimony. Let's make it sweet, like love.
Okay.
Yeah, let's procreate.
All right.
So yeah.
So you make it chrysalis and
Yeah.
metamorphosis.
Yeah. Metamorphosized.
All right. Well, so tell me about the name now. That for our listeners, band name Hyckoriii is the name of the band. However, the word Hyckoriii is spelled. Tell me.
The uniqueness in the spelling is because we didn't want to get too caught up in like a hickory sauce or like a barbecue or anything. Oh man! So we wanted to have like a very, very unique spelling to where you knew it was the music group, because we know people won't technically say a band named Hyckoriii, they may just say Hyckoriii. But if it's referred to music and you see the spelling, you'll know that, oh, I know who they're talking about.
So
okay.
The
Hyckoriii.
band name Hyckoriii.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And just hickory, keeping the fire lit, the wood burning and things like that. So many different layers.
Okay. So tell me about this project you were telling me about earlier, the inception of Rural Life Tour.
Rural Life Tour, the soundtrack. This is the demo. This is the soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's just a outwardly expression of, I guess, like the vibes we was getting as we was traveling through places, because like each song will be named after a place we visited.
Something important in Louisiana.
And,
Yeah.
And like,
Where all of y'all gone?
we went to somewhere called Oakdale.
Oakdale, been through there.
Yeah.
Which gives like me and him like a Christmas vibe. Like if you go through that town, like to just imagine it like white with snow and like Christmas trees up and stuff. Like I liked the vibe of Oakdale. It's just real cheery.
We've been to like Morgan City. We passed through Elizabeth, Louisiana.
What's somewhere
a place that you enjoyed a lot?
I like that we've been there. We had never heard of Abbeville.
Yeah,
Abbeville.
Yeah. And
friendly people down there.
Yeah. I mean, it was I'll say a good place for us was Marksville too. Marksville had some really nice people there.
I got some friends in Marksville.
Yeah.
All right. Well, okay. And what do you have? I'm looking here. You got a little xylophone here laid out on the WHYR studio table.
Yeah, this is actually for a special song.
For a special song.
I guess we should do that song next.
Do that right now?
Yeah.
What we got?
Yeah, one of Joel's pieces.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is one of Joel's songs.
Yep, this is a song
Okay,
called Wait.
and this is gonna be a solo. No,
Solo-ish.
Joel
I mean,
plus
they
xylophone.
join in. Plus
Yeah.
xylophone.
all right. This is Joel Paramore, part of the ensemble band named Hyckoriii.
Get it right.
Okay,
A band named Hyckoriii.
I'm old. Here on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. Oh man, this is basically a very interesting song there. Tell me the main theme there, Joel.
I mean, it's pretty much all there. Just feeling bogged down by the world.
Bogged down by the world. Okay.
Having the weight on you.
All right. What are y'all laughing at?
Joel always telling jokes.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Joe has his weird sense of humor, like so it's just funny. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
I'll settle down here on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. Okay. So I know, this is a genre with which I know nothing, of which I know nothing. I'm old and stuff. But I like the way, I've always admired the people that can put together raps. Now, Chris, do you do improvisational rap sometimes, just totally off the cuff? Or is it all written down ahead of time, or what?
It's I like to be intentional. So if I'm like writing something, if it's music, then I'm writing it. But I do improv raps, and that's like freestyling, and that's just more so for fun. If it's a group of friends, we may put a beat on and throw some topics out and just play. But it's really just for me now. The fact that I'm more intentional with my raps is like something I do just to, just as like just to keep the vibes going and have fun. But most of the rhymes that I write down, they're very intentional, and I try to piece together. Yeah. And sometimes I don't even write. I more so do like spiritual chanting, and I allow myself to be taken over by, people who have things that they want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that gonna happen tonight?
No, maybe, but I'll keep them at bay. So yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
To remind you, this is Sunday Songwriter Showcase. This group here is called a band named Hyckoriii, and that's Joel Paramore on the guitar and the vocals, and Chris playing on the vocals, and Jazz on the vocals, and they write their material. And I know you guys, you say you've traveled a bunch. Any possibility of a public performance in the near future?
Something that's G4 classified that I'll speak about with you, Dave, because I like you.
But you're gonna have to kill me if I tell you about it.
Yeah. But the world should never hear this. No, I'm joking. We're working with Cindy Wonderful. She's up at the station, and she has this place called Wonderground, and it's a spot for artists to just come and jam and play music, and it's based around her show. So
awesome.
That's as much as I could give, you know, before they kick in the room and take me. But yeah. Something in the near future. You hear more.
All right. Glad to know about it.
Yeah.
You know, things maybe coming back. You know, people are getting very creative with the types of performances they're doing. You know, outdoor stuff and all that. Distancing business.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you want to do now?
We got another selection.
We have another selection.
Yeah.
I like talking. I'm joking.
You can talk all you want.
We're going live here again. What's the name of this one?
Solar Plexus.
Solar Plexus.
This is from our latest release called Language.
Language.
Yeah.
All right. Solar Plexus. Y'all really together on the vocals, man. That's a nice sound you have together. You doing the soprano up there, but you sang alto in the choir, you said.
Yeah, I sung alto next to a soprano.
Mm-hmm.
The organ player was training me to sing soprano, but I comfortably sung alto.
Yeah.
And somewhere in there, mixed in there, I
Gotcha.
got the soprano that I needed to get.
All right. Band named Hyckoriii here on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. I'm your host, Dave Randall. Need to tell you a few things about our underwriter. That's La Divina Italian Cafe. Coming events in the month of July. July 14th, Kids Eat Free Tuesdays. And July 16th, Thursday, Eric Schmidt on live at La Divina Cafe. July 21st, Kids Eat Free Tuesdays again, of course. Reese Sullivan on July 23rd, Thursday, July 23rd, Reese Sullivan. And then Saturday, July 25th, Chaselyn Jane live at La Divina. Okay, guys, an interesting Sunday Songwriter Showcase episode. Probably like none we've ever had before.
Sorry.
In a good way.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So I know we've talked about the band name Hyckoriii. Well, you like to stand out, and even your name, Chris, is spelled Xhriiis. Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you legally changed your name to
No,
Chris?
that's just the artist name. If you kind of like, cause me, I'm like I said, I'm real intentional. So the letter C didn't exist a long time. So I went back to Greek, and I found the closest thing to it was X. And if you know Greek, fraternity is Chi is with an X. So that's what that's where you get the X representing the C. And then I just kind of like mashed it up myself to kind of
The 3 eyes.
And the 3 eyes are just like the third eye, just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So
Nice.
yeah.
I've changed my name a few times.
Yeah.
David, V-E-E-E-D.
Yeah.
Along with later. All right. And Joel, you're a guitarist. You've played with other groups and stuff around Baton Rouge.
Mostly from Lafayette, because I'm from Lafayette.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
I did play I've played
Huh?
with a group in Baton Rouge called Camp Life.
Yeah.
They were from Baton Rouge, but that's the only Baton Rouge-based band I've been in.
Mm-hmm. All right. And, so you're here. Baton Rouge is your home now? Thurman?
As of, 3.5 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good.
I'm
Welcome.
here to stay for a while.
Good. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we'll have more public events. You guys, I know there are some venues that are still trying some things, and I hope that you guys can get out there.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of Tin Roof,
support
we
all
have,
live Baton Rouge stuff, huh?
we've started open mic again at Tin Roof
Oh, glad to hear.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Cool, yeah. We fly.
every other Thursday, first and third Thursdays.
Cool.
Every month.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now that we've broken every FCC regulation and this, go ahead with. We got another song. We're going to do a recorded, or you want to do a live one?
Live.
Yeah, live. That was all the recorded ones we had.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
So the rest of this show is going to be live here on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. Well, live. I mean, full disclosure. This is Wednesday, and we're recording this. But it feels like Sunday. Every day feels like Sunday to me. I'm retired.
Yeah. Amazing feeling.
All right. What's the name of this one?
Rent Man.
I'm sorry?
Rent Man.
This is from Language as well.
This is from language as well.
Language. I love that title.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
We'll just go natural.
All right.
We'll go natural.
Can I have like a written copy of the lyrics there so I can follow along?
Yeah. They we have them typed up on iTunes and like we put the lyrics with it. Like I said, we're intentional. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The lyrics are very important.
Yeah.
I mean, you know those fast raps. It's so
Triplets.
hard to catch everything. You know?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Triple H?
The triplets.
Triplet, yeah.
Triplet. Yeah. It's written like that, kind of purposeful. Just with the whole title, language, and they're like speaking so fast that it can almost sound like a patois, or like something that you have to like. If you know the language or the lingo, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. But if you don't, then you kind of lost. Like, well, what is he saying?
Language being like the language of the Butterfly Souls, and what the Butterfly Souls are, how like every band has what they call their fan base. We have the Butterflies. It's here on our
Really?
logo. Yeah, in the
Look
South
at
Bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is for you here.
Thank you.
Keychain. But these are misprints. Didn't know that till we
Oh,
got
thanks a
here.
lot. I appreciate that.
So those are going home.
Okay. Hyckoriii, the monarch butterfly.
Yes.
One of my favorite creatures of all time. I love the whole story about the Mexican migration and everything.
Yeah,
It's
we plan to
incredible.
go see that one.
Have you seen the one with the hummingbird? The fake hummingbird is actually a drone. Looks like a hummingbird.
No.
And it's got up in there and get footage of these, close-up footage of these monarchs. It's gorgeous.
Sounds beautiful,
Yeah. All right, well, you're listening to a band named Hyckoriii here on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. I'm your host, Dave Randall. Thank you for tuning in to WHYR LP and listener-supported, listener underwritten, supported station here in Baton Rouge. And we're pleased to be able to present some local Baton Rouge area songwriters here and on Sunday Songwriter Showcase. And if we can get it all together, it's difficult sometimes, but I think we have it here, even though I am getting some distortion.
Oh, that's.
I think it's a headphone thing. At any rate, we are going to go ahead and what you're going to do some more live song. Yeah, what we got there?
Perfect. Yep.
Good.
Yeah, it sounds.
What do y'all want to go into?
We have Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
Home Sweet Home here, band named Hyckoriii, Sunday Songwriter Showcase. meditative song there. You
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
sleep
was
to that. It could be a
nice.
lullaby.
Yeah.
Feel
Good.
much.
Sing that to your kids.
Much better.
Huh?
Our daughter loves it. She loves it. She
Your
knows
daughter
everything.
likes that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she really likes all of it, but that one is like a fan favorite.
Yeah.
Right.
Now you're
We have that. We have the recorded version of that live.
Mhm.
Recorded live version.
now you're
She's featured on it.
oh she is.
Yeah.
Well, so your recordings, you've done some studio kind of work, yeah, here in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Where'd you do all that?
Christopher
Right at
Cornwall.
home.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
home?
yeah.
Okay.
Hyckoriii Studios.
Hyckoriii Studio.
Hyckoriii Studio.
hmm
Yeah,
Well, that's an adventure, huh?
yeah. I kind of do like all the engineering for it.
Yeah.
So when you hear it, that's just
Mhm.
us. Years of just playing with our program and getting a sound that sounds right.
Now, are y'all doing some streaming stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, we
streaming stuff?
you can
All
find us.
streaming platforms.
Yeah,
All
all
stream.
of them.
Yeah,
Just type in a band named Hyckoriii.
Oh, I mean, like no, like Facebook Live, anything like that, where you do video. Also, no.
video.
Well, we have music videos on YouTube. We're going live right now on Instagram.
Besides
Oh,
this
no.
live, we're
Yeah,
doing
besides this
Oh,
live
my
right here,
God.
no, we don't. We haven't did it like that. I don't know. We just
Great
haven't.
idea, thanks.
Yeah. You know, you should get paid for that, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So the inception of the Rural Life Tour. What else you want to talk about? Say about the Rural Life Tour thing?
The Real Life soundtrack kind of it's going along with a lot of the merchandising that we have and the story. We understood in a time like this is a time that most of us haven't ever lived through, and it's crazy. So we just wanted to give people something to ride to and something to like kind of like be reassuring in this time.
Rejuvenated.
Rejuvenated. Yeah.
Invigorated.
And we started to just redefine ourselves in it too, and say like, if music wasn't, you know, something that we use to connect with people, what could we connect with people beyond that, you know, beyond just an idea or a persona of ourselves. So I'll birth the Rural Life soundtrack and these merch ideas and this newsletter and a lot of
You have a
different things.
newsletter too.
Yeah, that we're working on.
Online thing.
Now it's not your traditional newsletters. It'll list events and things that we have coming up, but it'll mostly be space for me to develop my writing in a more
It's kind of like
formatted.
a blog. Like
not a blog, not like expressing thoughts, but more like I have a story in it already. It's called Dystopian Dreams, and it's just where I'm painting a picture of like what I'm envisioning and what I'm seeing, and it's more like creative writing, like short stories and poems and things like that. But it'll also like list events, of course, stuff we have coming up, albums coming out.
Alternative thoughts and like, you know, like life choices and things
Okay.
like that.
Well, how can we access that now?
It's still in the works.
It's still in the works.
It's
I'm a
attached.
perfectionist,
Yeah.
like the
Okay.
song says, so I delete, erase, put.
All right.
erase.
But it will be attached to the project when it releases. So
Nice.
the project will have the newsletter launched with it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're a band named Hyckoriii.
You got it.
Yeah.
You're you're going to do another. Oh yeah, your merchandise. Besides the butterfly stuff, what are you talking about? You have hats. Oh look, you're wearing a hat with a
we're wearing a
butterfly
hat,
logo on it.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Orange. You can't miss it.
Yeah.
It's orange.
Yeah, shirts and
shirts,
keychains, jewelry.
Yeah, jewelry.
With each album project we release anyway, we kind of have like t-shirts. Oh, I thought I had on a shirt, but I hand painted some shirts for Planguage, which said Planguage Arts, and it came out with bracelets. Because I guess we kind of, you know, well, we all grew up in the same time, so when an artist came out with some music you like, they also came out with something you can touch, not just like, you know, riding around listening to their music. You had something.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
And his younger sister, she is a major fan of us, but she's a major fan of like Willow and Jaden, and she loves them, so she got the hoodie, she got the shirt, the hat, everything. Like, you know, growing up, like kind of how we were about music. But
Okay.
today, you know,
Well, we were
everybody's
talking
so
earlier
digital.
about your introduction as youngsters to music and your influences. Who can you name? You know, the first time you said, "Oh man, I want to do that."
The first time I said I want to,
Huh?
the first time, then I guess Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
gotta be. Yeah, that's the first time.
Yeah.
Just hearing like, you know, how she sung and stuff, and her persona, I was like, wow, this lady.
Yeah, she's something else.
Yeah, she's like really a personality with great,
Yeah.
great voice.
It was a big loss when we lost her.
Yeah, it
Wow,
was
something.
sad. My brother was sad. It was sad. It was sad.
Oh yeah. What about you, Chris?
Me, it'd be like weird, but like I'm a big fan of like country music. So
No kidding.
no kidding at
That
all.
blows my mind.
Yeah. So for me, the way that music made me feel, like we talk about real life, I guess like that's me trying to chase that feeling. So like just when I would listen to the radio like heavily from like 2006 to 2009, and it'd just be on the country station and where that music took me.
Mhm.
So it's just the sound, that sound.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
so
like
hearing that
steel
sound-
guitars and all that stuff.
And my grandparents listened to it a lot too. Like they
Okay.
lived in Jackson, Louisiana, and
Uh-huh.
you know, growing up around them, they just listened to it. So I guess those early memories, kind of like triggered me as I got older and started to comprehend. I was like, if I ever wanted to make music, I would want to make people feel like this. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Just so not so much the music type of music as the feeling it
Yeah.
evoked.
The warm feeling. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, like
Can you name some of your favorite country artists when you were a kid?
well, I guess I was a kid. I say like Trace Atkins,
Yeah.
Kenny Chesney.
Okay.
Those people spoke to me the most.
Okay.
And like I said, it was a lot of like what was being played on the radio. So when we get into digging into crates, I don't know a lot of the names of the people. I just know.
You know more than me. I only know a song.
I just know the classic songs. Like if they come
Yeah.
on, I couldn't name them, but those people were people that I looked up, listened to their albums, and like they, you know, resonated with me. Those names like that. You know, so.
Yeah, interesting.
Who else? Well, I'll leave it at those two guys because I don't want to start reaching.
Yeah.
But Darius Rucker was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. Y'all want to do another? You got another song in you?
This is the last.
Is it? Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Oh,
We got
it's
about
not the last.
we got about 10 minutes left.
We can always
Got
do
about
it.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So, what do y'all want to do now? Handsome Change or chapter 26?
We gonna do Answer and Change and then chapter. We can come straight out of Answer and Change into chapter 26 now.
We could do that. We
If
could do
you
that.
could-
Very good. Yeah. Do those back to back.
Yeah.
All right. Band
Or
called
should we do
band name
chapter
Hyckoriii.
26 and then Answer and Change? This live on the radio, right?
Yeah,
well,
man,
keep it in
we're
there.
rolling.
Keep that. Keep that.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, let's get it.
Music, I don't want to end myself. I want to end myself.
Show
off that guy, I really let the fire. I be going on my pride, I let the ego die, saying that you wasn't like her. And I was a fire, but I'm over my mind. So I'm here, it was time, it's a fight, you can fight, it was a price. At the side of the line, you looking for a fine, was a win for a time, and I hate your pride. Running out of time.
Equality, fade and back, back in the place, back in the shade, so she shot the face and all, so no way, it's out of only get you colors on. Show it, the truth of the show it, the truth of the show it, the truth of the show it, let you know the vibe, see the picture on the ride, all the time to be alive. I would never sympathize with a person who's mine. Running out of time, see the blind and the blind. They don't like me to vibe, but really let it die. You don't want the vibe, let you know the vibes. Get the picture polarized. When it's time to be alive, I would never sympathize with a person who's mine. Running out of time, see the blind and the blind. They don't like me to vibe, but they really never die. You don't want the vibe. And some change. We're going into chapter 26, a location cover.